Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. What we got for you today is kind of a review comparison. We'll be comparing regular Fanta from the can and reviewing the Fanta Juicy Gels by Snack Pack. And we're going to see if these taste like the original pop out of the can. And we'll be back right after the intro to check it out. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, we're back. And this one was another one brought to us by a viewer and fan, and also he's our son.
An offspring.
Our son Bailey, we call him Bay. He supplied us with the Fanta Pop to compare it to the new product of the Fanta Snack Pack. Jelly or Juicy Gels they're called. So anyway, let's get right on with this here. Gonna slide a couple of these out, break one off for my wife and me. And I've got a can of Fanta, and she's got a can of Fanta.
Snap it up. There you go. Oh, there's one down. I'm gonna have to twist it.
So, just trying to get one broke off here.
Usually they snap off good, but you get the oddball that wouldn't.
Yeah.
The Energizer Bunny. Still going.
I don't want to rip the whole side of it. I've done that before. Ah, there it comes. Man, that was a tough bottle of, or whatever they are. Cup of Jello. Alrighty, we'll put that off to the side. Now, we'll break these two in half. Da-de-da-de-da. I think they're made of cast iron, not plastic. Gotta get out the old handy dandy shears here. I guess I should have done that in the first place.
These are made with real orange.
The shears are almost the same color as the Fanta packaging, just a little darker. Okay. Now that we got that little ordeal taken over with, here, chuck one over to a net. Now we'll open up our can of Fanta here. Don't you want the Fanta? I'll see if I can find a little clip of that. Chuck that in there. And you know I'm going to be doing it from the skull. Oh, I smell that good orange goodness of the Fanta. Now, we're not revealing the actual Fanta Pop. I've had Fanta from way back.
You're comparing it.
I enjoy Fanta, but we're comparing the actual pop to see how close the Jello comes to it. Oh yeah, smell that nice tangy orange.
It's made with real oranges.
Oh yeah. Fanta's a good orange pop. You can really taste the natural
Yeah,
orange
but
into
there's
it.
something into, you know, unless I gotta.
I think what it is, it doesn't taste artificial. I think that's what you're missing, is the artificial. Like where we're used to
No,
drinking.
there was another taste like.
We're used to drinking the Diet Big 8 Orange, which is probably all artificial, not no real orange flavor at all. But anyway, I'm gonna get out a spoon here.
Conagra. That's the company.
Conagra Foods.
Conagra Brands.
And cross-train Conagra and Coca-Cola. There, the cover even come off of this well.
You can sort of smell a little bit, but it's not. Wow, that Fanta looks nasty in that glass, right?
It looks cloudy, doesn't it? You can see the difference in the actual Fanta looks cloudy, and this looks. You can tell there's a lot more orange dye in this than they got in the actual Fanta. But anyway, I'm gonna get right into a taste out here. Let me try a. No.
No.
It doesn't taste like the Fanta a lot. This seems more artificial flavored.
You're hard pressed to find the really taste too much of the orange either.
This to me tastes more like an artificial flavored orange. Almost like any other orange Jello.
Yeah, but it's not even a strong orange Jello either.
Yeah.
It says naturally flavored.
Yeah, this here, the Fanta, actual Fanta Pop actually tastes like, almost like a carbonated sweet orange juice, doesn't it? Like it's...
What, the Pop?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's just the...
Like it doesn't have the sourness of actual real orange juice, but it's like it's closer to real orange juice than this is. But I mean, this isn't bad as Jello goes, or I keep saying Jello, but Jello is actually a brand name, so it's not a bad.
It just don't have a lot of orange taste to me. And it definitely
It doesn't, like it's not bad, but it doesn't taste like the Fanta.
No.
Not to me, anyway, and it doesn't to my wife either.
No.
Like, even, like a side-by-side comparison, like, I just tasted the Jello. And this here definitely does not taste like it. So,
that's almost got like a...
I'm sorry, Fanta, but... or Conagra Foods, whoever makes Snack Pack, you didn't hit the mark. And Fanta, I think you should be a little insulted. Not that this is bad, like I was saying, it isn't a bad off-putting flavor.
No.
It just doesn't taste like the Fanta.
Now, to me, the Fanta Pop is more off-putting than the Jello. Because there's something, you know, almost like it's got like a... To me, this is just my opinion. It almost like a beer undertone to it. You know what I mean? Like the yeast or whatever, like in whatever the hell they put in beer. Even the smell, maybe it's just the. Like I say, I'm not used to the full.
But now my wife, like my wife is saying. You can probably hear her, and I'm just being a big fat parrot, but she's saying she enjoys the flavor of the Jello more than she does the Fanta. Because the Fanta...
almost got like a beer
aftertaste. Like she's saying it almost has like a beer aftertaste. Well, I'm not getting that at all, but it's... I truly think it's just the fact where it's more naturally flavored.
Oh, that could be too.
instead of like to me, maybe Crush nowadays is naturally flavored more, but from what I remember of Orange Crush or any of the cheaper orange pops, like they really taste artificial. Like you can really taste the artificial flavor in it.
And orange pop used to be my favorite.
Yeah, my wife
I'm
used
diabetic.
My wife used to drink pretty much all orange pop whenever we went out to a restaurant or whatever, and so she knows orange pop, and she knows this doesn't taste like the orange pop she remembers.
I don't know if I've ever had Fanta before.
But I've had Fanta before. I think one of my favorite orange pops of all time, well, Pop Shop, of course. I love Pop Shop. And Nesbitt's made a good orange. C Plus makes a good orange. And,
Crush, obviously.
Crush, yeah, obviously. But, anyway, I know I've drank half this now, but I'm going to drink the rest from the skull. All from the skull.
No, see, even the burp, it looks like I was on a drunk. I can't say I'm a big fan of that.
I get what you're saying, though. It has like a
yeasty taste or whatever it is that's in beer. Hot.
Yeah, not really. I know what you're saying, though. It's got like almost like a plant, like some type of plant.
And it tastes like beer, whatever's in beer.
No, I don't think it tastes like beer at all.
No, not the whole, but the aftertaste of. That's just mine.
But anyway, yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. It's in the aftertaste. It's especially after I drank what was left in the glass there. There's a weird aftertaste, but it almost, like, to me, it almost, you get that flavor of the orange peel or the orange rind.
Well, maybe that's what it is, like with marmalade.
Yeah, like that's what I'm kind of getting out of it, the aftertaste of the bitterness of the orange rind. But anyway, but to rate. So do you want to rate the pop as well? Because it's been years since we had Fanta, so.
I don't know if I've ever had Fanta.
She don't know if she's ever had Fanta, but I know I've had Fanta years ago. But
I don't ever remember having Fanta.
But anyway, what do you want to rate the pop?
Oh, the pop is... 2.5, maybe.
She's going to give the pop a 50% with 2.5 out of 5 hours. I'm going to be a little more generous with the pop. Now, what do you rate the Jell-O?
Now, see, I didn't mind the Jell-O, but I don't find the Jell-O was as strong an orange flavor as what they hyped it up to be.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably a 3.
Now, she's going to give the Jell-O a 3 out of 5 hours. And I'm going to give the Jell-O probably... I'm going to give the Jell-O about the same. 3 out of 5 hours. But in comparison, the Jell-O, in my opinion,
far surpasses
as far as a comparison to the pop, as far as matching that, I'm going to say, as far as that goes, maybe a 1 out of 5. What do you say?
What? That like the pop is
like
good?
Rating the comparison. Like, does the Jell-O taste like the pop?
No.
What level would you say that's at? Like, it's out of 5 hours?
0.5. Because it's not really...
Yeah.
There's no really...
I'm saying 1 out of 5. She's saying 0.5 out of 5. It does
have a little bit of an orange flavor, but it definitely didn't hit the mark on the Fanta flavor.
So, like I said, we're going to give this, as a comparison, 2 big thumbs down. You didn't hit the mark. The Jell-O doesn't taste...
Marketing gimmick.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these other ones that they do collabs. It's a marketing gimmick. Probably get you to pay more for a snack pack than what you normally would by putting the Fanta logo onto it. And but anyway, like I said, very poor attempt at making the Jello tastes like the pop.
Yeah.
But
They definitely didn't
anyway, and you seen what we gave the rating to the other one. So with that, I'll say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.